Hey sprinters, let's have a look at the markets today, find opportunities, and then I will share as always what I am selling, what I am buying, and how I take decisions so that you can take your decisions as best informed as possible, because this channel is all about your revenue systems, saving systems, and investment systems so that you have enough information to create your own revenue system, saving system, investment system based on knowledge, on models, and on numbers, and on how to put these three things together. So the market today, red day, very red day. Yesterday also, but today it continues to be very red. Bitcoin was slightly green 4 hours ago and then turned red again. And with Bitcoin, of course, everything else. But the broader context of this is not so much Bitcoin itself, it's the general day. It's a dark red day for the whole S&P 500. One of the triggers is the new COVID variant from South Africa and the amount of emotion, the wave of panic that it created. We, as experienced investors, and you here following this channel, we keep our cool. We don't have emotions in investing. We have systems, so we don't need emotions. What does the checklist say? What do we do on a week day? What to do in a week market? I did a whole video on that. You can go and watch it. We have our checklist, so we go through our checklist. We try to find the patterns first. So there are a couple of green spots. The green spots are around the vaccine companies. And then what else? We go to our friends, the best assets that we look at so that you can create your top 10 portfolio of the 10x potentials. We look at them and we look for discounts. So is something at minus 5%? Is something at minus 8%? Is something as above minus 12%? This is what we look for from the list of assets that we have identified as being long-term value assets. So let's go through our list and see what would we buy today. I did buy today and I will share with you what. So I did not sell today. I sold Tesla last week and I shared this with you. Why? Because it doubled again. So every time something doubles, my exit system says, okay, now you DCA out, you sell some out. In this case, I was selling 25% of my Tesla and because it doubled. But it's fine anyways. It was completely overheated at 1,200 and it will calm down to 950, 850. I will set a limit order for 850 and one for 900 later on during the next days. I don't expect it to happen so quickly, but it will happen at some point. And I don't want to think about it, so I will set a limit order and forget it. Now, Bitcoin is down. If you don't have Bitcoin, I would buy Bitcoin at this point. Then Solana, always a good opportunity at 190, perfect entry if you don't have Solana. My Solana bags are huge, that's why I have not been touching it. Ethereum is always a good buy if you don't have any. So if you're starting out, Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, that's the pick today. If you are advanced and you have already these three bags filled, then you can move to more risky things. And Engine looks really good because Engine is the backbone of all NFT metaverse plays. So whatever happens in NFT, if your bet is people are going to use the metaverse and the NFTs, then Engine, it might be something for you. But today especially I would go Fantom, and that's what I did buy. I did buy Fantom at $2 because it's easily a $5 asset in this bull run. Now, nobody knows how long the bull run goes, but I expect it to be now a little bit extended. So I thought the bull run would go until March. We can maybe see a bull run until May or June of next year. It's just delayed. So Fantom, I think, is worth $5. It's now at $2. That would be my pick of the day. If I had no Fantom, I had some Fantom and I loaded up today. Mana Decentralized is a wonderful thing. It's leading the way. It's just much too expensive today, but it's definitely something that I have on my watch list, and whenever that goes down, Mana, I want to load up Mana. Avalanche is one of the strong L1s this week and also in the last weeks. It's been rallying a lot. I have my Avalanche staked. I think I am a delegator or validator, one of these things where for 1 year I have committed to support and secure the network, so I'm not touching it. And I'm also not adding to it, but it's strong. The tokenomics are not perfect, but it's one of the strong layer ones. And the positive side of having a layer one, it's the basis for all other things to happen on it. So it's quite the risk and it has network effects. Still, AVAX would not be my first pick now that I understand their tokenomics a little bit better, that I have more information. But at that time, it was a good move. And Dotmatic, I just hold. They are not pumping. They should pump. I hold. I believe in them. They're good, solid assets to have. Curve has been doing really well in my portfolio and is really strong. Also, the staking is wonderful. I think it's now at 50%. When I started, I was staking Curve on Convex for 63%, and now it's, I think, 50%. Still a great percentage. Chili's, I was expecting more. It has done something like 100% since I hold it. But I was expecting really more. I hold it still, but I'm watching it. Not sure if it's the strongest horse to keep in my top 10, but it's there right now. Compound, looking good. And then cryptos that are not on this list that are interesting talking about would be Sandbox. Sandbox is doing really well. Strong asset to hold right now, absolutely overpriced, overheated. I wouldn't go there. And Gala is something that I'm watching because the community is the most vibrant community I've ever seen. I see people writing letters that, you know, they can now pay the bill because they get $100 per day by playing Gala games. So there is a social impact there, which is, for me, impossible not to look at right now. So Gala is interesting. They have in December a huge event coming up in Las Vegas, which will be, I think, really interesting to watch. And even to participate, I think will be a cool event. They have a great community. I was in their Discord over the last days. It's crushing. It's so active. I've never seen so many languages and so many posts per minute in my whole life. And so, it's the most vibrant Discord community I've ever seen. And I'm watching around 20 per week. So really interesting to watch. And I might even do a video about Gala very soon because it's so globally impactful and interesting. And it might be something that holds strong during the next bear market, because the next bear market is coming. We don't know when, but it will come. Everything is overheated. We are in the last third of the bull run. So the bear market comes after every bull market, and after every bear market comes a bull market. That's for sure. Everything evolves in waves, in S-curves, as we know here. So let's look at the stock market. Also, everything down. Amazon, Google, Tesla, still the best things to hold. I just sold Tesla, but not all my Tesla. And I'm still bullish about Tesla. I just think it will oscillate now between 1,100 and 950, maybe even 900, maybe even 850 for a while before it goes up again to the next rallies. And Square, I am very positive about Square. They are doing all the right moves. I was buying Square 2 weeks ago when they were weak, so I filled my bags. But 212 for Square is maybe not even a bad price. 200 would be even better. PayPal I've been filling up, but Square is stronger. MicroStrategy I have been filling up over the last weeks. And CleanSpark and Hut I hold since long, and they're really strong. And Coinbase is something that I'm thinking of getting rid over the next weeks. Twilio I just bought because it was at such a discount and it holds strong. Twilio and Path are the only one that hold really strong during the last 30 hours when everything was red. Only Twilio and Path were green. This is interesting to watch. I did not expect that. And I'm watching NVIDIA because it would be great to have NVIDIA in my portfolio. And I've never held NVIDIA so far. It was never cheap, and I want to buy things cheap. So far, so what would I buy today if you don't have any Bitcoin, Solana, or Ethereum? Go with them. If you have them, then today I want to talk Fantom. Let's go Fantom. Fantom is a fast, high-throughput, open-source smart contract platform for digital assets and decentralized apps. It's the full package. Fantom's consensus protocol delivers unparalleled speed, security, and reliability. Enjoy almost instant transactions and extremely low fees. Almost instant transfers, simply secure, highly scalable, Ethereum compatible, 80 plus decentralized apps are already running on Fantom. We have some of our favorites here. As you can see, Curve, Sushi, really strong thing. Spirit Swap is something that's definitely interesting to watch. Also, AnySwap. And then we have lending like Yearn Finance here, or Mushroom, and NFT platforms. Not so many though, but might increase. And DeFi Llama, which is an amazing tool, and also Nansen, really strong tools. And here, Fantom projects, of course, because we're talking Fantom right now. So bullish on Fantom. I see Fantom being a $5 asset in this bull run, and I would be surprised not to see it. Strong partnerships, and it's moving really fast. So if you don't hold any, I'd go for Fantom. Hope that helps. Let me know what you need, and have a great day. Bye-bye.